channel. My name's Alexis. I'm your internet homegirl, and today we're gonna just do a week 2 update for a week 2 VSG update. So if you've been following along here, then you know that I got surgery. I had VSG. Brooks, he always trying to get a cameo. I had surgery on April 22nd. So this is a week 2 update. It is actually currently week 3, but you know, these videos are always going to be a little bit behind because this really is not a VSG channel. I had a YouTube channel before I got surgery. So this is just, I still have to post my regular content, you know, in between. So I'm just kind of putting these out when it's kind of like in between, like just trying to do like every other or something like that. But I'm going to tell you guys about week 2. So this is going to be a pretty short video because I don't feel like week 2 was that much different than week 1. So for me, I had a 2-week liquid diet after I had surgery. So I kind of just redid week 1 a second time. I will say the second week was it was like 50-50, easier and harder. Like some days were much easier, some days were much harder. And the only reason I'll say it was like getting harder for me was because I was like actually starting to feel hungry for real. So I would say probably, so I had the surgery on a Friday. So probably 2 Wednesdays from that was the second Wednesday after I had surgery was probably the first day that I ever really felt hunger for real. Or like the first day I ever really wanted anything other than chicken broth anyway. My glasses are so dirty, hold on. Sorry y'all. One thing I'm gonna do is have some dirty glasses. I'm sorry, I'm not professional. There we go. Okay, so I would say about Wednesday, that's when I started to like really want food. And we're being transparent, we're being honest here. So I will say, we're being honest, we're being transparent. I did get to the point where like, I just need to chew something up. So I would like chew up like a piece of sausage and spit it out and like rinse my mouth out and spit it out and make sure I didn't swallow any pieces because it was getting crucial, baby. In theory, drinking something for 2 weeks, that's easy peasy. But like, I'm tired of sipping. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to chew something and I really didn't want to eat it. I really didn't. I just wanted to chew it up. So I will say that was probably like the main struggle for week 2. Some successes. Well, I would say like overall week 2 is pretty much a struggle for me. Like I really wasn't able to get in on my fluids because I was actually like feeling better. And one thing about me, I'm gonna try to do something during the day. Like I want to go to the mall, I want to do something. So me being off work, like I was dying to get out the house and like I just was not scheduling that right. So I was struggling with that. I did start my vitamins on my 2nd week. So give me 1 second. So I did start vitamins my 2nd week. I ordered from Bariatric Pal, which is where like my doctor's office suggests. And I paid for, and this is a tip if you order from them. This works for me. I paid for next day delivery, but I did that on a Saturday. And you know, on their website, it says if you order before 12, it'll ship same day. Well, that usually don't apply to the weekends, just in my shopping experience. And then also I didn't order before 12. So, but in my head, I'm thinking, well, it don't matter no way because it's Saturday. You're probably not open on Sunday. So it'll ship out Monday or Tuesday. But then like Tuesday came along, Wednesday came along, it was not shipping. So I emailed them like, yo, like I paid for next day shipping. Like, what's the tea? And they are like, oh, sorry about that. We're really backed up. We'll put in like a note for it to be prioritized. And it shipped out like 3 hours later. So I'm back. So if you are having shipping issues with them, try actually emailing them or calling them. They respond probably within like 45 minutes. And I had my things, it did still take 2 days later. So I paid for next day shipping and it came on Friday. So I will say that was irritating, but actually, hold on, let me go get them for you. Let me go get these vitamins so we can chit chat about those. Okay. So I got the orange creamsicle calcium citrate soft chews and the regular multivitamin, the chewable, the mixed berry. I'm gonna tell you what, these right here, candy, crack, love it. That multivitamin, no girl, it's a no. Like, not only do it be making me feel funny, but that bitch is sweet and my teeth are sensitive, so I definitely wish I would have just got a capsule. But it was just so funny because I was at my dietitian's class about like my soft food phase. I had that class during my liquid diet, and I asked her like, hey, like, has anyone had the orange creamsicle? And she's like, oh yeah, I heard they're really nasty. Well, I had already ordered it at that point, so I was like, they better be good. And luckily for me, one thing about me, orange creamsicle is my favorite flavor of like anything. Like, I love that flavor. If it comes in orange creamsicle, I'm gonna. But if it comes in orange creamsicle, I'm gonna get it. So lucky for me, it was actually pretty good. They actually have like the texture of like a Starburst, I would say. And it doesn't actually taste like candy. It's just close enough to satisfy that like candy desire, I'd say. The chewables is giving adult Flintstone and they're big as hell. Let me show you. I wasn't expecting them to be this big, and I think that's partially probably why, if it was a little bit smaller than this, we would not be having a problem. But why is it this big? This is like a quarter. Why is it that big? I need to take it, but so because they make me feel funny, I actually take them before bed, which I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but that's the only way I could do it because it be putting me down it be putting me down during the day, so I really can't like eat those during the day. It is what it is. You gotta do what's best for your body, okay? But overall, week 2 was like pretty smooth. It went by super fast, so I was happy about that. I'm currently on soft foods, but we will but we'll talk about that later. Some things I've noticed, like just changes I've noticed in my body. Remember, if you are just following me from YouTube, you might not know this, but people who know me in real life. So I was in a car accident in December. Killed my back. Like, I had to go to physical therapy for 3 months. And this is all while I'm waiting to get approved for surgery. So even with the physical therapy, I was still having back pains after the fact. And at that point, and that's kind of why, like, I was like, all right, cool. I'm glad that I already did all this. Because by the time I had the car accident, I had already finished all my appointments and everything. Even though that was irrelevant once the new year happened. But at that point, I had already finished my appointments and everything. So I was kind of hoping that losing weight would help with the back pain. And luckily it has. I still have bad posture, as you can see. Like, I literally sit like a potato. Because it just really hurts to sit up straight. Like, the upper back is where I'm having most of my problems. But it definitely has alleviated a lot of the pain that I was feeling beforehand. So, like, I still am in general, sorry, I still, like, am generally in pain, but I would say I'm probably not I probably feel as close to like pre-accident as I felt this whole time. Like, there was a time period where I was in pain for so long, I really did not know if I was actually in pain or if it always hurt. That's how ongoing the pain was. Like I said, it's currently May. I was in a car accident in December and I've been in pain this whole time. But now it kind of feels like regular, like, big boob pain. So pros everywhere, pros. I still haven't had any like negative like side effects. Like, I haven't gotten sick. The gas really isn't that bad. It just depends. I noticed that, like, I'll get gas pains if I eat too fast, not too much. So I definitely measure your food, but I'll say like the gas pain has it's not as bad. Honestly, I will genuinely say, like, don't the girls like to tussle, but I would probably say, like, if I wasn't eating like this, I would have fully forgot that I had surgery because I just don't have any pain. My I'll show my scars probably in another video. I have a bodysuit on at this point, baby. I'm not doing all that for y'all, but yeah, definitely feel pretty good. I had by the end of the second week, I would say by like Friday, I hadn't had any pain. I hadn't taken any like Tylenol or muscle relaxers or anything after that Monday. on the second week, so the Monday of the second week. And then let's take a look. I guess this is that's pretty much everything. I don't remember exactly how much I lost, so let me go. For app wise, I use Berrytastic. I think that's a really good app. I don't like my Fitness Pal. I don't know, it just gives me like anxiety for some reason, but Berrytastic is a little bit more fun. Let me see. I haven't weighed myself today, but let's go look and see. Okay, so on May 6th, I weighed 294, and May 6th was the last day of the second week. I weighed 294. So surgery day, I was 308, and then on the first week, I was 301, 301, and then at the second week, I was 294, which I haven't been in the twos since, girl, I don't know, man, honey. I couldn't even tell you. The last time I saw a 2 was my freshman year of college, which was almost 10 years ago. It's definitely giving. Physically, I can tell the difference. Like, I can definitely, we talked about my collarbone last time, but she's really trying to come through today. Physically, I still can fit my clothes. They just fit a little looser. Like, they just don't hit the same way they was hitting when I weighed 330 pounds. So I'm not at a point where I need to buy new clothes yet. I do have plans in the next few weeks that would require new clothes, but at the current moment, I can still fit my old clothes. It's just not hitting the same. But other than that, I would say that's everything. So if you are joining me on this journey, congratulations, welcome. And please, oh my gosh, I just drank some water. I do be having to burp myself. But please follow me on Instagram at lifewithlex.bsg and my actual Instagram, which is the original Dream Girl. Follow me on TikTok at Lex Talk Too Much and on Twitter at Addicted to Lex. I just have so many good usernames. I can't pick one. But it is what it is. Thank you for watching, and you have a great day. Bye.